What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today we are going to be covering none other than a Market Watch. So without further ado, let's put some cards on your holiday Christmas list, or just holiday wish list for the future, shall we? So the first card we're going to put on everybody's holiday wish list is going to be the Shine Greymon Ruin Mode Alternate Arts. Starting to come down, actually, which is kind of good to see. Which, I mean, hey, finally getting some copies under the $40 mark might be a good trend to see going forwards. Hopefully it continues to fall down this rabbit hole so that we can see a very more affordable Shine Greymon Ruin Mode for players to get their hands on. So hopefully that happens. Europe side, 48 to 50 euros. You guys are holding strong into the above closer to 50 range than us, which is kind of good to see that you guys are a little bit higher and we're a little bit lower. It's usually flip-flop, crisscross, and it's kind of fun to see that we're kind of in the better region this time. The Jesmon GX Cross Encounter BT10, this one started moving, and hopefully you guys snagged it when I told you guys a little while ago, so that you guys did not miss out on this opportunity. 34s to going to 40s is nothing to scoff at. This card is climbing up. If you guys have this and you weren't planning on playing Jesmon, this might be a time to flip this card. So this is for the people that have been sitting on this long term. People are picking up the Jesmon GX because Jesmon looks pretty solid coming next format. Your side, 23 euros to 25 euros. You guys haven't really made a lot of moves, but you could change that up sooner than later. Then you have Examon Alternate Art Dragonic Roar EX03. We're at 25, 28s to $35. No surprise for the alt to be climbing like this. Once we kind of got to see the new ridiculously overpowered Examon, this is now the backup at the moment, and the ace is just that good of a card. Being triple color and being as powerful as it is, this being its backup is not bad, and I think that is vitally important. And we'll take some look at other things too. Even for its regular art, we're at $22 and climbing. And I warned you a little bit ago when these things were 10s. Hopefully you snagged them and got your value out of this, because that was my hope and dream, that you guys were able to build Examon without breaking the bank. And being at $23 and climbing now, you guys are going to be missing that choo-choo train pretty quickly. And once that leaves the station and this thing hits $40 plus 50, if they don't make X being like you need, this is still great backup, and we'll have to see if the X version of Examon is really the way to go. Europe side looking like 18 to 20 euros to 27 euros. Then we do, excuse me, how rude. We're at 14 to 15 euros for the regular art on Examon, so that's something to keep a radar on. Today, you're just going to be annoying. Mirei from Infernal Extension EX06, starting to climb up too. We're up to $34, going back to the $40 range. And I don't know why the reasons for this, but just keep this watchful eye on this, because, again, I don't want you guys to kind of get screwed over, and then you're dealing with the repercussions of not owning cards, you know. And this one is one you watch indefinitely. 25 to 28 to 33 euros. Galacticmon Dimensional Phase BT11, another card you should be probably adding to your Christmas list, because again, it's starting to climb, guys. This thing could easily be the next $30 to $40 card, especially once we see the new Galacticmon in BT21 and this becomes the backup. Again, older cards that become backup, this will be immediately a backup, because I'm guessing the new one's going to just be the more dominant threat, and there's only one other level 6 you want to use at the moment. So that's Shadow Seraphimon Ace. You could just see this card get taken out and you just use the new one as Shadow Seraphimon Ace, but it depends on what the deck is built like. So we're at 22s. Europe side, 22s to 25, we're kind of even there. Then Lucemon Chaos Mode, Next Adventure, BT07, another card that's just going down, which is good to see. It's been a little bit since, I know it had a hype a little bit ago when the new Lucemon support was coming out, but Lucemon's starting to cool off a little bit, even though this one's from BT7. 9 euros to 10 euros. Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode Alternate Art. This is the Dragonic Roar edition, the red purple one. This one is another one you keep on the radars, because 16 to 18 is nothing to scoff at. Europe side 13s to 18 euros. You know, heavy metal Dramon, another card you should be really watching. This thing is starting to make waves and moves. People are picking this up more consistently now, and if you guys are going to miss that train, because again, we have yet to see heavy metal Dramon ace or Zephyga ace, so we're at our ace cap, I think, right now. If not, we have a few more to come, but yeah, we're going to be seeing some interesting thing with the heavy metal Dramons. Europe side 4 euros to 5 euros. Cinderellamon, Digimon Liberators EX07. So taking a look, $15 a pop. So this thing's not leaving the $15 station anytime soon, I don't think. We're going to just be sticking around this like 15 to 10s range. Europe side 3, 9s, 10 euros. Not bad, you guys have the better market here. Jesmon X antibody alternate art across encounters starting to go up as well. That Jesmon hype is always going to be there, so yeah, now people are finally dusting off their decks. 17s, 18s, no surprise. Europe side 13 to 17 to 18 euros. Lugumon alternate art Blastace BT14, another card that is probably going to explode soon. We're going to get back up to the 40, 45s very comfortably, and I'm going to hate it here. Europe side 30 euros to 40 euros to 45 euros. Gabumon Exceed Apocalypse BT15, another card you should be watching a little bit closely, if not wanting to get your hands on. This card's going to climb up, and that is just because the new starter decks are going to come out, and you most likely will be playing this in the new matte deck. So yeah, we'll have to see. Europe side 5 to 7 euros to 8 euros. Chaosmon beginning Observer BT16. Remember this card being dirt cheap? I do. But again, hopefully you guys snagged this card when it was cheaper and you got on that horse as soon as possible, because the Chaos Dramon could possibly come down, or it could just hold this $5 range long term. So hopefully you guys got your copies. Europe side 5 cents, 20 cents, 45 cents. Dracomon promo 092. This one looks like it's just going to keep going now again. So make sure you get your copies. I think your best bet is just paying $12 at this point, if you guys are just trying to get the last kind of couple copies. Europe side 4 euros to 16 euros. And guys, a friendly reminder at this point of the video is that, hey, you know, want to support the channel, no extra cost? Well, use the affiliate link down below. It means a whole bunch to me. If you guys do so, it supports the channel, no extra cost, if you're buying off a TCG player. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. So let's get into the rest of it. Mega Kabuterimon Update Pack 2024. We're up to 27 to 43s. They are gone. See, this is promos disappearing off the market. Europe side 15 to 20 euros. Diaboromon Ace promo 114. This card will disappear off the market once there's the Diaboromon X appears. So $16. Don't be afraid of this. Europe side 22 euros. 22, 25 to 26 euros. Deltamon promotional card 12 to 13s to 14s. Europe side 8 to 10s to 12 euros. Shushumon Digimon Liberator promo pack. We're at 18 to 40, $18.40 to $20, going up. Make sure you get at least one copy. I think this is just one of 8 euros to 12 euros to 15s. Raremon promo 101 Liberator card version 2.0, $18 to $19. Then we do have 15 to 25 euros. Distromon is promo 094. This one's holding strong in the $5 range. This card could easily come up more and more depending on what happens with the Galacticmon and BT21. Europe side 4 to 5 euros. Shumon Digimon Liberator promo texture, we're at $19 and climbing a little bit up. I expect this to come down a little bit more because these should be handed out at DigiFest again, so just be ready for that. Europe side 5 to 6 euros. Terramon basically $13 a pop. Make sure you get at least 2 copies, in my opinion. Both of them are very much a 2-copy system. Europe side 4 euros to 5 euros. Then you have Leomon X Antibody 10s to 14s euros. Gazimon release special boosters 2s. And then you have you know, it's going to be a good memory blocker. It's just good. It's always going to be good. These memory blockers long-term will always be a solid staple. Europe side, 2 cents, 1 euros. Punkmon foil, Digimon Liberators, EX07, we're at 11s, 12s, 13s. Foils on the Europe side, 4 to 6s. This is another heavy metal Dramon. If you want to max rarity it, make sure you get the piece. Lavovomon foils going up as well. People are picking up the base rarity pieces and the foiling cards. I mean, these are clean foils, you know. $8 going up to 20s. Wow. Europe side, 2, 4, 5 euros. Gabumon starter deck, Venomous Violet, starter deck 06. Another card you should probably watch a little bit, maybe get a couple copies just in case. This is a card that basically sits on market, and we don't know how the deck is going to operate, the new structure decks. If it goes a little bit more purple heavy because of the mat tamer's purple, that means this will be probably picked up as well, because the when attacking, draw a card, then trash a card from your hand is always vitally strong. Europe side, 45 cents to 1 euro. Then Sorcerermon foils, we are showing some movement here, especially because of the Panda deck. Taking a look though, 3s to 4 euros. Europe side, 1 euro to 2 euro range. Lunamon Alternate Animal Coliseum EX05, we're at 11s to 12s. Europe side, 12 to 14s to 15 to 22 euros. Holy cow. Sangumon Alternate Release Special Booster, we're at $7 to 10s. Just another card you should probably be picking up just in case they dump enough promos in it to make the deck uberly competitive. Europe side, 3 to 6 euros. Doraemon Alternate Art Dimensional Phase BT11, $2.54, $2.55. Another card you should be watching just in case, because this card isn't going anywhere, and especially how they ever build decks. You know, being able to tuck Digi-Evolutions underneath it is kind of the Alphamon way. Europe side, 2 to 4 euros. Digimon Digital Hazard EX02, another like dollar card. If you guys have this sitting around, it's always going to be semi good. People are picking this up just because of the Gallant decks, and it's not a bad idea. Europe side, 5 cents, 20 cents. Wing Dramon Box Topper Dragonic Roar EX02. If you're trying to max rarity pieces, this might be a backup piece that you want to make sure you have, but you know, $7 a pop right now. Europe side, 1 euro 45 cents, 2 euros. Ground Dramon Box Topper, $3.25, $4 to 6s. This might be a gamble, and it's up to you how you want to handle this, but 40 cents, 22 euros to 3 euros. But all in all, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the Market Watch. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Make sure you guys use my affiliate link down below. That does help support the channel with no extra cost. So if you guys bought any singles from this, use that link. And guys, hopefully this made your Christmas list or holiday wish list in any way, shape, or form. So guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.